Hello explorers. So in this video I'm going to spend the night in an asylum. The asylum was built in the 1833 and shut its doors in the year 2013. This place housed over 2,000 patients, and what you're about to witness was true events. There was something in there with us. Now I'm very skeptic, but I can tell you now what I witnessed that night still puts the hairs up on the back of my neck. Enjoy the video. Love you loads. We've literally just arrived at the nickname Asylum. We're in Ireland, but the video is going to be a little different tonight. Obviously it's going to be a bit longer than I normally post, but basically we're going to do a full overnight here tonight. Obviously I'm joined with Dan, Fighters, and Dave, obviously from Ireland. So but yeah, we're going to head in, we're going to check the place out, get some daytime footage, and then tonight we're going to get the paranormal gear out. Stay tuned, don't come straight off yet, because obviously I'm new to it, I'm very sceptical, so I just want to see what's going to happen, because I know a lot of you have posted before, please don't involve yourself in the paranormal, but I just want to try something a little bit different, so hopefully you'll appreciate that, and yeah, let's get inside. So yeah, finally got in to the asylum. Heading down to one of the obviously one of the wards. Obviously people would have been kept, obviously. I can't actually get into my head yet. I'm actually going to be spending the night here. Out of all places, all the B&Bs, all the hotels in Ireland. No, we're going to stay in an asylum. So believe it or not, this asylum has been abandoned since 2012, 13. And like looking at the state and the damage in this place. I cannot believe it's not even that long. Little staircase going up. Guys, look at all the way the doors all open. Now this is supposed to be very haunted, this asylum. As I said, I'm very skeptical. I don't know if I believe in it all, but I'm very open to have an experience. So hence why I'm doing the overnight here. Obviously we've got a lot of ghost equipment. A lot of money's been spent. So yeah, well hopefully going to get some kind of activity tonight in this hospital. The mould spores in here, hence why I've got my mask on. I'm going to literally dump my hoodie when I get back. It's one of my new AWE ones as well, but I'm literally going to throw it. Front door, this would be, I would imagine, for the visitors and stuff, and staff. Look at the old cast iron staircase. I do love an old type Victorian style building. Or a Jacobean type. Look how decayed it is in here. It's so bad. See part of an old bed frame there as well. There's another bed frame. So another room. Just think, this is 9 years, as I said, abandoned. So imagine if humanity just disappeared. Loving the caution slippery floor as well. This just shows you what a building can look like in 9 years. So you imagine if all humanity completely disappeared, and then you just could then reappear 20 years later to see how everywhere looks. So I'm going to do a little tour around all this tonight as well, so you can kind of get a feel what it'd be like in here. Pitch black.
Branch it off from the a lot cleaner.
Means we're going to be locked in tonight, bro.
Oh my god, man.
The doors.
Doors, we locked it.
We got our place to camp tonight.
Oh, that looks fresh.
I see.
How green does that look?
And we got a wheelchair as well.
I think this would be a prime place to camp.
Just be able to wheel me off when I get possessed of me.
Nice little shoes as well, look. Fucking wheelchair.
Look at the staircase. Wow. Look at it going across the window. And the cobwebs.
That's when nature takes back, bro. Or it just comes straight in. So like, imagine a patient being strapped into that.
The thing is, one was. These look like holding cells.
I was going to say, I feel like you chose one of the... I feel like the other wing over there... Oh, is that a teddy bear, dude?
These look like they might be for like the worst kind of patients.
That's what I said, you chose that wing.
Yeah. Oh, look, so it's like a waiting area.
Dude. We're going to stay here. Can't believe it. There's a crash over there, but what do you think? Do you think that could be this? I feel like this place is already talking to us. This door's been slamming.
Can you hear someone?
Do you think that could be staff, or do you reckon it's a lot of patient, or?
I think there's a possibility that it was I don't know now. Could be a patient.
Do you think the 50s, 60s, 70s and that, would there have been designed proper helmets to stop them hitting the head?
No.
I don't know. Oh, look at the old X-ray. You wouldn't see this in buildings anymore, would you? Little smoking room. So I don't know if these machines were actually to make like the sheeting here for the beds. I'm not sure. I'm guessing they're like maybe some kind of fabric type roller machines, and up here I'm guessing probably wool, but it's all like the stuff linen round. So you're not in the actual, as you see, the laundry room. So just went outside the doorway. This would have been an inside bit here. The staff's locker's still here. Yeah. There's a sun packed at 8 hairbrush. Clothes still hanging up. But yeah, this is coming off of that wing. So we got the Julie. We got Corey. We got Dave. We've got Ines. Is that how you say it? Pronounce? Ines?
Yeah.
Oh, I did say it right. Ines. And we got the Dan. Somewhere over there. I'm not going with the whole spook thing, but guys, you imagine how it felt. I mean, yeah, obviously a lot of these patients some of these needed help. But they also, back in the day, used to just lock people up for not a lot of reasons. There's a lot of like mental health that wasn't understood, and people didn't understand like normal anxiety or normal. It's actually a really cool shaped building, the asylum. And looking back up these creepy corridors. I don't know what we're going to wait tonight, if anything's going to happen. You know this isn't a bit of me, but I'm hoping that I'll just pick up a bit of activity on my camera without pretty much doing anything. Literally, the ceilings you can see literally above my head are about to collapse any minute. Mad to think that people came in these places for help, but each were locked away like they were like animals. But then even animals shouldn't be locked away. Loving this old type green paint. Imagine being that patient walking down these corridors knowing this is going to be it, or can't even believe, guys, this place is literally so decayed. So what I want you to try and remember that at some point nurses, people were working down here. And some of these rooms as well are so decayed. Like, I mean, this looks like the outside. There's like big heaters up there as well. So I am literally fully on my own right now, walking through passageways of an old asylum. Built back in the 1800s, this place dates back to. Well, it's got the right sign in here as well, caution slippery floor. Look at the overgrow in here. I can't even say this place was literally it's not even 10 years abandoned. Look at the state it's in. Oh, look at the old rooms. The machinery in here. Like everything is still here. All the buttons and stuff to the working bits. I don't know if it's like a big press. You know, at some point in your life where you think, what am I doing? Walking around this complete abandoned hospital. Literally, I am fully on my own. I'm a good 5-10 minutes away from everyone now. It's so big in this place. Like the wash machine areas. Loving these old scales as well. Some pictures of old racing cars there. Look at them. I wanted you to kind of feel what it feels like to walk up here overnight. I'm going to show you the light off. Complete pitch black. Section. This is like maybe the yellow wing, and I don't know if these places had sections where if you were more sort of dangerous to society, maybe, I don't know if that's the best way of putting it. But as I said, I've done quite a few asylums in the past. I've done all the ones over Italy that were barbaric. I mean, I'm not saying this place was any better for the patients back in the earlier years. I should have my mask on in there. It's absolutely disgusting. It's weird, listen. Oh, there's an old urinal pot there. Someone's old crusher on it. Obviously like a storeroom as well. Wet floor. I think that's the least of their worries. The old shower areas. Hello? What the hell was that? I can't even remember if they were all open. Was it this one? Oh, that's weird. Definitely a bit strange there. Can't believe I'm actually staying the night in this place. What are we doing? Why are we staying the night in here?
that.
What is it? It's covered. Guys, why the hell are we standing right there?
What? You clearly don't have any sense. Like, look.
I think it's just like asbestos-ridden cancer. Everything that we can literally die of is in here. Ceiling's collapsing, floors giving away. Corey's going to give me a little tour. Corey,
I actually don't know what this area is.
what do you know about this asylum?
I don't know too much.
When was it built?
18...
I was going to say it's definitely...
It's 1800s.
It's definitely 1800s, I'd say. Right, guys, we're going to flick up a little bit of history of this place in a moment. Hopefully you can send me something.
No, I actually thought this was leading us to somewhere else, but I've never been to this part before.
So Corey used to work here.
My battery just died.
What did you used to do here?
Maintenance.
I was maintenance.
I never worked here.
I thought he was a radiator specialist.
No.
Brain surgeon.
Brain surgeon.
Oh wait, no, this is...
But on a truth note though, you imagine being here back in the early 1900s.
Why, we never seen this place.
Do you know, even people that suffered with anxiety used to get...
Oh no, look.
Whoa, look at the flooring.
The floor's gone now.
Do you know that even people that had anxiety used to lock them up?
Yeah.
Straight now, look. I'd be careful now.
Yeah.
The whole thing goes
Guys, you can see literally the flooring is completely given away. And this is what I was saying a minute ago. That I think there's parts of the hospital that we can't even get to anymore. They're literally falling through. Whoa, they are brand new. Literally a room stacked with all the biohazard boxes. So guys, yeah, this place was built in 1833. It closed its doors finally in 2013. So obviously it is listed as a complete mental hospital. So the actual name of this place changed in 1950. So you think a lot of soldiers probably would have been treated here straight after World War I and between World War II. This housed basically 1,200 patients. And it was basically expanded as the conditions became very overcrowded with nearly 1,200 patients in the early 1900s. And you know what? A lot of them probably didn't even need to be here. We look at it like the little Zimmer frames. The fact they had to strap their arms in probably in case they, can't get away, I don't know.
You gonna walk with it?
Maybe you'd have your arms in here, wouldn't you?
Yes?
David!
Top of the morning, Jim.
David!
Anyone was offended by that. But yeah, just the fact that patients literally it's kind of strapped or maybe support for them so they couldn't slip out or fall, maybe had leg issues or something. It's crazy, isn't it, how like 2013, this is literally 9 years ago, this place was in operation. And when you look how much decay and damp in this place, all the nature literally coming through the windows. I love these old Victorian style. So, tents erected. You should laugh at me then, bro. I didn't even know you was there. My hearing's so good.
I know, Dave, I'll tell you now, I'm going to pay for your ears getting shrinked. It's going to be my Christmas tree.
Yeah, Dan, I think Dan's just going to get a kick out and see what comes out of my ear.
Honestly, right, no, I'm just that weirdo that watches those videos, trust me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, as weird as it can sound, I'm going to get off seeing how much stuff comes out of your ear.
Yeah, but you know what is better than having them syringed?
I I don't think anyone comment below. I don't think you want to
that's
see
what
my
we're
ears
gonna
getting
do.
syringed.
Yeah, get them sonic.
What we're gonna do? There's another good tip is like you put olive oil in your ear and then you go to somewhere that has a suction, and they'll instead of like using water to get behind the wax and hopefully lodge it out, they'll basically suck it out with a suction thing. Trust me, satisfying videos to watch. I'm pretty sure someone will agree with me. Hopefully.
Julie will agree with you because she watches Pimple Popper.
Ah, she's into that.
I used to watch that a while back, but it got to the point where he was doing cysts and that was just a bit too much liquid for me. You know,
No.
So anyway, explorers and guys and girls, we are staying in one of the, I don't know if this is one of the harder wings, is it? What do they call it? What do they call it? Like the tougher wings, what do they normally call them?
Closed wing.
Closed?
Yeah. Closed ward.
Yeah, okay, so I don't know if we're actually, this is one of the closed wards, one of the highly dangerous inmates, as we say. Is it inmates we would use, or?
well, I don't think it was criminal.
Service users.
I don't think it was a criminal
Okay.
asylum.
No, but I did read that it was some quite, the way they listed it was basically some of the most dangerous lunatics in the early 1900s. And some were actually in here for their whole life, that I was reading. But yeah, anyway, we're staying in here. All the tents are set up. Obviously with Dan, he's got all the ghost gear tonight, so I'm going to try and hopefully learn a little bit more about something.
I know, because you
And
guys...
we've got you in there with a little teddy bear.
You guys obviously didn't see last episode because Dave, don't explain why you didn't see last episode.
I'll let you explain.
Well, Dave filmed, and I'm talking a really good half an episode. When we busted the paranormal equipment out, he fell asleep and didn't wake up. And we did get some quite disturbing noises in the asylum that we was camping in, but it was all down.
Did you get me asleep on the video?
Yeah, of course.
Right, okay.
One of the funniest things, bro.
You're never going to see my video of that because I filmed about 8 minutes and then I was asleep the whole night. But I did wake up a couple of times with there was like a bang or something.
Yeah, the music box.
But I thought it was these guys, but obviously they're all asleep. So yeah, make sure you check out Dan's video on that one.
No, but the funniest thing was I was asking everyone questions. I was like, what do you want to pick? And then I would pop the camera in your tent and you're flat on your back with your mouth open. I'm like, what's your opinion on this, Dave? And he's snoring away.
We'll just use it as paranormal activity training. Anyway, right, we're going to get some stuff set up anyway, and I'll do you a little walk round and then we'll come back to the paranormal part. So yeah, stay tuned. Dave's been here many times. He's going to give me a little tour of the asylum. We're going to try and get to the clock tower. Howdy, partner.
Hello.
How are you doing?
There you go.
Have a look at the clock. If we can get near the clock. I don't care going on my own, but I just don't know where I'm going.
It has loads of names engraved into the door from maybe 60, 70 years of people writing names on it.
Well, by the looks at reading up on this, they're going to be pulling it all down. 4.5 million the land sold for. 125 acres, sold in 2009.
Well, keep an eye on the floor, just do
Yeah.
I think it's more.
Cool, you smell it up here.
I think it's more where the open floorboards is dangerous. I think the actual top floorboards are okay. No spirit. Watch that.
Oh.
Now curving around here because it's open. So.
Can't believe we're literally
Is this covering a hole?
right up on the third floor. Let's try and get to the clock tower. Cool, look at that. Oh crap, look at that. The old winder.
Look at the door here.
Do you know, I was looking up one of these Victorian type clocks. Well, I'm not saying this is Victorian because obviously we're in Ireland, but there was a guy that was watching one in London, and his job is literally to make sure that clock is right every day. That was his job.
For life, like.
Because they literally go out by about 30 seconds a day, and you think over a week, that's like a few minutes out.
I didn't know that.
I mean, look at that.
There's a maker's mark and all. Look, if you walk up them steps there, you'll be able to get close and closer. mark on the top of the clock there.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a London clock.
Yeah.
1833.
What does it say? Thornton's or?
Oh yeah. Is it Clerk Henville or something? It's quite hard to read. London, 1833. Look at that. Just, it's mad, isn't it? Just a load of cogs put together, and it keeps time.
It's nuts, isn't it? Unfortunately, they've blocked off all the windows upstairs, so you can't see much. But
Oh really?
I'll go up and see if the bell's still there.
It's mad, guys. It's so cool, isn't it? Like all the different bits on there.
Yeah, the bell is
There's
still up there.
all the letters around there as well. The clockmaker. That is amazing. It's cool, bro. I really like that.
Yeah, it's there, isn't it?
Whole little door and that coming up there.
Yeah, and all the something up there. It's not you saying.
You think the hands that put all the ladder up and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
And you can see the lot of more from all the people walking up it over here.
Can you imagine this in the town, can't you? Like, dong, dong. So the clock is what, up on the top bit, further up? Oh, sorry, we're on the clock bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, they're here, aren't they?
You should see the mechanism.
Yeah, I got you now.
Yeah, there.
Oh, wow. Oh, and there's the old hammer, so I see what you mean, but the bell's been lowered down off of the joist there. There's the old hammer there that would strike it. Hey, look at that, 1832 on the bell.
Any maker's name or?
It just says London FECIT. Do you reckon these are some of the people maybe that worked here?
Yeah, some of them.
Patsy O'Donoghue, which is 1954, and I mean, to be fair, that looks pretty legit.
Yeah, no, I think they are.
Is that P. Baffley or Bally or 1969? Oh, he's a fitter.
Oh, yeah.
P. Kelly, I thought it was R. Kelly then.
Yeah. A lot of the ones on the door are a lot newer.
Yeah, Tommy Gunn, the plasterer, 1989. 99, Peter of Dublin. That's 1989 and 1999. So obviously the thing was still running then.
Yeah.
And PFJH, 8th of December 1984.
They were probably, some of them are staff, and some of them are workers.
Yeah, sure, this guy, yeah. Someone obviously got that probably last Christmas. This place was active. Staff bottle of wine. Wouldn't surprise me as well, you know, like loads of records and stuff
Yeah.
left in the hospital.
Damn, why would that even be off?
What is it?
Some sort of tap.
It's all like brass bits. That's what it says.
Look at that.
Oh, Christ.
Indicator.
Cambridge Illuminated Indicator.
And here we got another machine here.
What is that? Another one.
This one, that had a light bulb on it. That's a strange one.
Guys, it just shows you how old
It's the
these are.
same one.
It just shows you how old they are, doesn't it? Have to have a light and a old light bulb in the back of them.
So the
Is there a
bulb
date
will
on
lit
it?
this up.
London, Cambridge, England. I wonder what these are for. Guys, let me know in the links below what these are. What's the old sign on the wall here?
There is another one.
Oh, how old's that?
Oh, it's all hand painted.
There's like so much medical equipment.
Hypodermic needles.
Is it needles? Oh yeah. It's what annoys me that we pump so much money into the NHS and literally thousands of pounds get left behind. There's another thing here, look. My Lord, my God, Patrick King, died 1993.
Would that be blood?
What's that?
Would that be blood, no?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
What's that there, temperature?
How did that?
Is that you?
How did I do?
I don't know, I'm saying you did anything, but
How would I do that?
I don't even know what it was. What was it about?
And then this yoke over here. This yoke over here, so you go. I swear to God.
Patrick King, we're leaving.
Sorry,
But before I do, what the hell is that?
Mini Johnny's.
It looks like mini Durex. I'm going to walk in front of you. Oh, that's finished. What was that? Was that disc thing stuck up, you reckon? It just fell down.
Something touched my foot and then all of a sudden something touched my foot and then all of a sudden that disc was moving.
Shut
up
up,
there.
touch your foot.
I swear to fuck, man. I thought I kicked something. And then
No, yeah, I didn't know. I knew you didn't bang that, but I just thought where you might have knocked something at your leg.
I couldn't have knocked it that far.
No, not that. No, that's.
It was literally, it was too far for me to knock it, like.
Right, so we stand this side. Dave was right over there, and he was like something touched his ankle, and then right over there, something was just spinning on the floor. Like, oh no, it wasn't even the floor; it was on the shelf.
It was on the shelf. It landed on the shelf and it was spinning, and it was too far. It was further than my arms.
But then as we was up there in the corridor, Dave stopped, and I was well ahead of him, and he said, something's behind. And then I went forward through the door, and then he was behind me, and then something went bang outside, and we thought it was you, because up there.
And then a nail fucking got thrown at us or something, a little metal thing, and we thought it was you, so we ran back.
I was in front of Dave, because I thought it was him in the basement for a second. So ladies and gentlemen, we've survived. It's now 3 AM. As they say, the witches are. Opened up the equipment here. Obviously, Dan's given me the REM pod. We're taking the music box, and
That's it, that's full spectrum then.
I'm not sure what thing he's got there.
Turn it on. Look, see. Yeah.
There we go. So we're going to head up to one of the corridors, and yeah, I'm going to see. I'm pretty new to all this, but we got a RAM pod there. We've got the music music box, and another RAM pod in it. What was the torch?
So the torch, it's an interesting theory, and some people love it, some people don't. What you do is you basically screw it so it's almost on. So it's like the slightest touch can turn it on. And apparently, the electromagnetic field of a spirit can bridge that gap and turn it on.
Come on.
I mean, I've had intelligent responses, but again, it could be coincidence.
Right, okay.
It's not one of those. It's 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely a ghost, but it's interesting the way it works.
Try that.
There's one thing for sure that K2's spiked. One thing for sure that when we do this, Dave, is you've just got to be sure. Like, I'm not going to be turning that straight away, being like, that's definitely a ghost. This is definitely a poltergeist. Yeah, there's a lot of little tests we've got to run before we can definitely say, okay, that's definitely something paranormal, out of the ordinary. Like, introduce ourselves first. Hi, my name is Dan. I mean you no harm at all. I've come all the way from England to see you. I came here 4 years ago, and I felt that I needed to come back and try and communicate with you. So here we are. Feel free to come over, walk down the corridor, head over to some of the objects that we've laid around. They can make noise and light up so you can interact with them. And yeah, thank you so much if you do.
Hey, my name's Dave, and we're just here to try and talk to you. We'd love to prove your existence to everyone else in the world, and if we can help you in any way, we'd love to try. Like,
my name's Corey. Mean you no harm. I'm just here to try and communicate with you and see if anyone's actually here.
My name's David. I'm also with Dan, come all the way from the UK, and yeah, we mean no harm. We just want to, just kind of see if there is kind of some existence or any paranormal activity in the hospital.
If you're in one of the other rooms, or if you are in these accommodation rooms, please feel free to step out. It would mean a lot. If you like music, there's a box over there that can play music. All you need to do is stand in front of it.
Please. Thank you. Could you keep it going? Play the full song. You're brilliant. Go on, do it again. Keep it going. Go on. That's amazing. Can we hear the full song, please? Go on, I know you can do it. Just stand in front of it. Tears dropping off my face. Why are you crying? This shit freaks me out.
I feel like, yeah.
Oh man, that's freaking me out.
I was crying.
Yeah, it always freaks me out. If it's spooky enough.
Oh, you actually freaking out?
No, grand. Like, just, they kind of more like, just like, it's just fucking amazing. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, go on, can you show us the full song?
Think how much we were trying to get that off to go off yesterday.
Yeah, and it wouldn't go off all day yesterday.
I just want to thank you for letting us know you're there. But if you could step a little bit closer so we can hear the full song, that'd be great.
Whoa.
Do you remember me from before? I remember you.
Something is stuck down there.
Is it the room right in front of it?
Have you gone cold here?
Should we come closer to you?
If you want us to come closer to you, could you set both of those devices off, please? If you can set the other one off on the floor, we'll come walking over.
We do believe you're there, but if you can set up both of them, we will know that you want us to come closer to you.
Do you need our help?
Would you like to talk to us?
Or do you want us to leave?
Can't believe it's the music box.
Yeah, that music box didn't work at all yesterday.
Would you like to try and talk through this box in my hand instead? If you do, just set that off for a good amount of time, please.
Would you like us to come up into the room? If you'd like us to come up into the room, play the full song for us. Go on, you can do it. Go on.
Can I ask, did you throw a little bottle top while we were down here earlier?
Set this off, see if we can get anything out of this.
Do you like the song?
Not very loud, but if that is you, please could you clearly say hello through this device, please? If you can say hello, then we know that we're invited to come over, please.
So
Say
hello.
hello.
That's it, hello.
I says to him, I go,
He's just like his arms.
It's not that, look.
that's just, whenever it is he's stood in front of it, it just keeps like standing, like, even temperature's going colder.
I did say to you it was getting colder.
Yeah, it does feel like it is.
Like I said to you earlier, it's warm this colder.
Is that boiling?
No, I was telling him it's going colder. Is that you making it colder in here?
Save some of this battery.
Oh, no, it's just getting hotter apparently. Can you walk closer down towards us, please? It might even be, I think. What's going on?
It's going crazy.
Someone just touched my back.
I think that music box is picking up the doorway, like inside the door. Might even be someone like just popping out looking. Like being curious. If you're inside one of those rooms, please could you come out a little bit more?
Step out into the hallway.
Tapping down there. That's better, just a little bit more please.
Please don't be scared.
Can you make a bang for us please? Someone's down there, it doesn't want to come out. What was that? What was that?
What the fuck was that?
I didn't know about.
Did you just make that noise?
No?
I don't know how you could even make that. That sounds like a fucking Jeep or something was pulling up. It sounds like your
Maybe it's a Jeep.
body.
No, it's not actually. I caught
What was
that
that?
audio on
Was
the
it
phone.
you?
You sure that wasn't you?
That was not him. There was no way.
So where did you hear it come from?
Behind us.
It was like.
I don't even
see
know what you
here.
heard.
Because I heard it come from behind me.
Mate, my little nipples have come up. I'm literally really freaking. I'm not even joking. I'm literally freaking
Was that
out.
you that made that noise?
I don't even know what news you're on about.
Did you not hear the noise?
It's definitely.
What did you hear?
Do you like the music box?
I'm breathing.
But it was really loud.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk past the music box, please. If you come closer and you can touch this torch. If you can touch this torch, it will turn on. You don't need to press. Oh my god!
my God.
Holy shit!
Don't, man. You're right.
Holy
Thank
shit!
you. Thank you.
The torch has come on.
Thank you so much.
Now, you tell me that's not real, boys. You tell me that's not real. Right?
Dude,
Thank
it's to
you
the
so
point
much.
now. I've got literally.
Thank
Whoa!
you so much. Now the torch has gone off.
So you're down here with us?
Mate, I told you this
tell me
corridor earlier,
that's
and then
not
me and
real.
you were saying earlier. Sorry, Corey.
Is there
thought it
more
was
than
him.
one of you here? Or is it just one?
That's temperature going
Everything's
down.
going mental.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Honestly, Dan, I don't normally get freaked out, but I'm
That's-
literally freaking out. And I'm not just saying that either. I go in a lot of places, you know that. I walked around here earlier on my own and I was getting a bit weird.
With the right persistence, right, and the right communication and stuff, and the right suspect this stuff is possible. Thank you so much, honestly. I really appreciate that.
That was amazing.
That really did clarify that you are here and you can understand us, so I really appreciate that.
Does that mean it's pretty much 12 feet or 13 feet in front of us?
Yeah, it could be right around us.
But it means there's more than one of them, or I mean, we don't quite understand how it works. That's temperature going down.
It's coming back
Can
again.
a spirit be stood in one place and pass its energy to another spot? You know, can it do this? This is the kind
Spirit,
of
can I ask? Is it the torch?
No, you just asked a question. It's turned
No,
off.
something just flashed.
He's asked, he was waiting for your question.
Spirit, can I ask if you're that close to us, can you come and set the one off behind us?
All you need to do with this one is just walk over to it, and the closer you get, the colours change and it'll make a beeping noise. Again, it will not harm you at all.
Could you put on the torch again for us? Amazing way. On cue.
On cue. It's only gone off once.
That's the only time.
That's temperature going down. So, I mean, imagine the spirit is like us, just a normal person who was once a living person.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes, if it was me, I'd probably get annoyed with people asking me these silly questions, you know, like turn this on, do this, do that. In some cases, it might be a case of, you know, he'll do it once just to show he can do it, and then he won't do it again. But it's something we can just keep trialing.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, there's something down there, for sure.
It's a torch thing that done me as well. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, the music box been.
Should we try it again?
I think it's been amazing that he's been doing the music box.
I think
when
we
the torch
have.
come on.
So I know you've done it once, and we don't want to keep asking the same questions of you, but just for a little tiny bit more clarification, could you turn that torch on one more time, please? If you could turn that on now, we would just be forever grateful. Temperature.
You should probably go check on the girls. Just to see if they're okay.
Well, later, turn up.
I don't know.
I'm sure we'd hear him screaming if there was.
Yeah.
We'll wrap it up in here in a minute. So we're thinking about finishing in here and moving to a different location. Now, if you would like to follow us, you're very welcome to do so. But if you are not going to follow us, could you just say bye by turning on the torch, please? Or turning on one device, apart from the music. Okay, I'll tell you what, if you are going to follow us, could you turn on the torch, please? Just so we know that you're going to come and follow us and stick around. Because you are very welcome to do so. Well, we did it the once.
He's played the whole song now. He's playing, or he or she is playing the full song.
Right, we've got some really good evidence there. Definitely know this place is haunted, so to say. So we're going to pack up some of our stuff, head to a different part of the asylum, see if there's anything else lingering in the corridors. But yeah, amazing so far.
It's like it still wants to play with us as well.
Okay, I'm going to say bye. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and setting off our devices. And like I said, you're free to follow us down. You're more than welcome to do so.
Thank you so much, Spirit.
Yeah, thank you, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Is that?
What are you doing?
Movements.
That's not really making noise.
We're moving down there.
I used literally only just stayed down there.
We're just around the corner.
And that's it.
As you can hear us coming down.
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Why is it coming from us? So,
But it seems quite down there, so... It's going off. Red going off. Don't you? It's still going off. See? There's something fucking around with us.
Is that the one?
let's settle around here with the girls.
There's something messing around with us.
Is that in the cell?
Yeah.
That'd be one of them.
That's the one in the cell. That's the one.
And the doors are shut.
That's,
Oh, so I
that's the
think
one
that's
in the cell with a closed door.
with the teddy bear.
What's your teddy bear? Your teddy bear's there.
So what? We should...
So guys, as you see, the govers are in a tent there.
Let's go and have a look.
You go first.
Is the door open?
The one that's closed, aren't
Oh, there's two.
If you're over there, could you set that off again, please? Would you like us to move back to the tents and we'll stay over that area? We heard you setting off a device. Thank you.
It's just foggy.
Oh, shivers again.
Should we leave then? Is that you wanting us to leave?
Can you open the door, or is that... Turn around. So guys, the others are literally just up there. Sorry.
I've got a really bad feeling that when we put all stuff over at the tents, it's going to kick off.
Yeah, I think so. Last night.
No, I think really bad.
Way worse.
I think we're going to have like numerous devices going off and movement. I think whatever it is in this section,
Don't you feel like it was
going
after a
off.
certain
Like,
time?
it's going off. Can you not hear that?
Yeah.
I've
Is
got
that in the teddy bear, or is that the one next door?
it's the one next door. I've got a really weird feeling that whatever's in this section is nothing like the one in the other section. Whatever in here, I just feel like it doesn't want us here. I just get this vibe. Come on, let's get our stuff in. Alright, we're going to get our stuff.
Oh, did we only shut one door then?
Yeah.
Just come to get the stuff. It's a bit weird, isn't it? So it's this one.
Yeah, there's one there as well. That's the one that was going off when we were down here, Julie.
I don't want to go and get it. Maybe that is. maybe we should just finish off down here.
And not do any more.
Where's your torches, Dan? You got them all?
Yeah, I think so.
Didn't really like that. Didn't really like the last bit.
Something got knocked over by.
Wow.
I think.
Where's that banging from?
Something just went like flying across the hall.
If that's you, do it again please. All these devices are very, very quiet.
Come on, try and sleep. We survived the night. I think I'm alive.
In asylum,
Oh, itching. Probably got fleas, haven't I? Are we all alive?
we're all alive. Thanks be to Jesus.
How's number 3? Is he okay? Yo, what's up YouTubers? So, we survived the night in asylum and today we're going to have a little walk around the grounds and check out some of the outer buildings. Oh, what a night. So I've managed to change my clothes, I've managed to brush my teeth, but I've still got... I just need a shower, guys, after staying in that dusty old building. Yeah, you know, you can understand how dirty I feel right now, but yeah, so we're going to come here and check out the little... I believe this is like the... I don't actually know the name of it, where they dress you up and kind of get you ready for your burial and then straight into the chapel here. So me and Dan have still survived. We survived the night, bro.
Yeah, we did it. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised at the same time.
Straight into the little building there, the cross, the drain table. Obviously would have come straight out of the morgue. If there is a morgue in here, I'm not even sure. What's this? Ashes? They wouldn't put no one in a biscuit tin, surely. What's this about ashes? Hey?
Ashes.
What's it
Oh,
say?
it could be for Ash Wednesday.
Yeah, it is. Oh, what's Ash Wednesday?
Ash Wednesday is what we do in Lent. So, you know, when Jesus went to the desert 40 days and 40 nights without
Yeah.
food. Yeah, so we give up something.
Oh, okay.
And Ash Wednesday is this symbol.
Oh,
we
what
get
you're
the
saying, right,
cross
yeah,
on
I understand
your-
that, yeah. So this, they must have brought them in here to do all the makeup and make them look pretty for the chapel.
Oh, yeah.
So this would have been the dress, I reckon, yeah, like a dressing room. Because there's a lot of stuff in here, like makeup and I know Dave did say it earlier, but I was listening, Dave.
Yeah, the way so it's a church open. I think so.
Yeah. It's a small window, that's the only thing.
Poor little animal there didn't make it out. So I think this, I'm not sure. I thought this was what they obviously bring the bodies over in. This is into the really old one. This one would date back as old as the old asylum.
This was the old asylum church.
Look at the floor.
Yeah, be careful some more.
Oh no. Oh, they're just storing. This is probably going to be like a 2-part video.
This is a lot of stuff out the asylum. Chairs and food.
Cool, look how old they are.
Alright. There's a coffee.
Oh yes. Yes. Oh
Oh, there's lots of coffins.
It's found coffins.
Right, we
Oh my god, these are all
One of them.
It's like we're excited about a coffin, and
I'm going to be in one of them one of these days.
You don't realise I had 2 coffins. I had one very similar to this, which was a transport coffin that came, brought a body back to the UK from Tunisia or something like that when a holiday maker died, and a person I knew ran the funeral home, and he gave it me, and it had a stain. Listen, it had. Listen to this now.
when you lift that actually up, it looks like someone was laying there.
Just tilt that over to the side again.
So as you can see, it's the original, one of the older parts of the hospital that dates back within. So I'm guessing later on they built the new chapel bit down the road on the same ground, just so probably the upkeep on this one maybe. But yeah, as Dan just mentioned, his bit there that obviously with no disrespect at all, like filming the coffins, I believe they're unused because a lot of the old packaging is still on some of the ones underneath. So just found an old calendar here as well while I'm here. This is 1995. 1995. It's crazy. This place has been completely boarded since 95. Just talking to the guy there. Believe it or not, guys, this is the old cemetery to the hospital. And apparently there's stones of people still in there. That's the thing, like, do you know what? I'm not a morbid person to talk about this, but this is what makes me feel like about maybe cremation is the best way. Like, I don't know if I want to be buried and then kind of just forgotten, and that's it, you are in there, and well, at least if you're ashes, you're gone forever. Or if you've been buried and later on they might have to re-dig you up or just kind of leave you like that, and that you wouldn't even know there was like a cemetery in there. I don't know. I think we're going to wrap the video up anyway, guys. There's part of it looks like an old church bit still up there, but it's used. Some of these sections are still used, so. Hello explorers, and thank you again for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and I may return to find out a lot more about this place. Just speaking to one of the guys that actually look after the grounds, said that when he started his apprenticeship in this hospital in 1980 something, he said he wouldn't even explain to us what he experienced in this hospital, but all he said, it still haunts him to this day. And he said as soon as they flatten the hospital, it's better. It's such a shame though, as such a beautiful building will be pulled down. But I'm guessing some of the horrors that people lived in this place, they will never forget. Love you all, guys, stay safe, and again thank you so much for all your support. God bless and take care.